Well, party on, palindromaniacs. Not only is 2002 a palindromic year, but today, 2/02/02, is a palindromic day. Read it backwards, and it's still 2/02/02. Another date with more profound significance is 9/11/01. Besides the thousands of lives lost that day, many priceless works of art were destroyed. But workers combing through the rubble at Ground Zero have uncovered images that may be more powerful than any artist could conceive. Anthony Mason has the story.
The contorted metal in a back lot below the New Jersey Turnpike is all that's left of Alexander Calder's bent propeller, a 25-foot sculpture that stood at the foot of the World Trade Center.
This is the sphere, and over here is the base for the sphere.
Fritz Koenig's sphere sat between the Twin Towers. Now its scarred remains rest off in a corner of Kennedy Airport. Saul Winograd, who helped assemble the Trade Center's art collection, says it isn't much, but it's all that's left.
The things that I love the most are not here. They were lost in the tragedy.
Gone are a tapestry by the surrealist Miro, James Rosati's stainless steel sculpture. This headless bronze by Rodin was discovered in the debris taken to the Fresh Kills landfill. But hundreds of other Rodin pieces have vanished, along with paintings by Picasso, Hockney, and Lichtenstein. But for all the art that's been lost, some remarkable things have been found.
This was on the east side of Ground Zero. It's a bicycle rack, and probably messengers. These are messengers' bikes.
Barely damaged, the bikes are still locked. Architect Bart Vorsanger says if you commissioned an artist to create a work about the tragedy,
I think it would be difficult to come up with something as powerful as this.
Vorsanger is part of a committee charged with saving objects from the site for museum archives or a possible memorial. At Kennedy Airport, they've collected subway signs for a station destroyed, the amputated television antenna from Tower 1.
What made it extraordinary for an architect or an engineer or somebody who's involved in the construction is the unbelievable forces that have distorted the elements of building in forms and shapes we've never seen before.
Like the piece they call the meteorite,
which is just an amalgam of all different materials kind of compressed together into one blob.
Including papers from someone's desk.
That sphere has made this delicate transition from art to an object of history, and it sits kind of on the cusp of those two things.
No longer art, they're artifacts now, and their almost macabre beauty has a story to tell.
That's all we want. We just would like these pieces to resonate for those that weren't there or those that remember.
Anthony Mason, CBS News, New York.
And that is tonight's CBS Evening News. Tomorrow on Sunday morning, actress Bea Arthur. Then on Face the Nation, Secretary of State Colin Powell. I'm Thalia Ashuris, CBS News in New York. Good night.
For news 24 hours a day, CBS.com on the internet and on our interactive partner, America Online at keyword CBS News.
Experience you can trust. CBS News.